Hello and welcome. My name is Charlie Wildish and this video is an update on the ITP Corporation business plan for using their AI trading app. So you'll see the app at the top there where the blue icon with the ITP in it. I'm just going to tap on that to open it up just to show you how it works. Okay, we're going to log in. Okay, we get a notice come up every now and again, so we just close that down. Now at the bottom you'll see a menu. Okay, I'm going to go to the second one in, the quantize. So I'm going to tap on quantize and we go to the quantize page. Now near the top you'll see several times today it's got 7 out of 7. I have 7 trades a day. When you start with 5. As you go up in levels, you get more trades. So I've actually got 7 at the moment, and the amount that I will be trading on today is $11,607, okay, which you can see just above that. Now, just above the middle, you'll see a big blue button there, which says Single Star ITP Quantization. I'm going to press on that. Okay, you'll see it says starting up ITP quantification. This is the method of trading that ITP uses. It uses artificial intelligence to do that, which we'll look at as we go through. Right, it's starting to queue up all the exchanges around the world which sell cryptocurrencies. Right, it's starting to capture the market prices from those exchanges. Okay, it's starting to execute a buy order, so it's buying Sol, a cryptocurrency called Sol, and it's buying it from Binance, where Binance is selling it at a low price compared to the others. Then it sells the same Sol at Bittrex, because Bittrex is buying and selling at a higher price than Binance. So the difference between the two prices is our profit. So it says starting to allocate our commissions. Now at the top of the page you'll see under today's earnings, it's just made me $51.40. Okay, where it says several times a day, you'll see that's gone down to 6. You'll see it's gone down to 6/7, so I've got 6 turns left. So we'll just do another one. Okay. So we're starting the quantification process. This is artificial intelligence to check all the cryptocurrency exchanges around the world. It's starting queuing those exchanges. Okay, it's starting to capture the prices, the different prices from those exchanges. It'll be looking to buy a cryptocurrency at a low price and sell it at a high price. It might use the same currency as last time, it might use a different one. The AI, okay, is using the same one, Sol. This time it's buying it from Hubei. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. So Sol is being bought from Hubei and it's been sold at Bittrex. Okay, so obviously the different prices there. It's got the best price and the lowest price and the highest price. So it's starting to allocate commissions. And if you look at the top where it says today's earnings, that's going to jump up in a minute. That will double. Right, so now it's gone up to $102.80. Now, I've got 5 trades left. I'm not going to make you sit through 5 trades because that does get a little bit boring after a while. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the trade running in the background, and in the meantime we're going to go over and look at a little presentation that we prepared. Okay, now to do ITP, you can download a free app. You can either download it from the Android Play Store or you can download it from the Apple Store, depending. Or you can just use it on the website that's listed there. Okay, so if for any reason the app's aren't available to you or mobile phone's not available to you, you can do it on a computer or a laptop. So, like I say, this uses artificial intelligence to search all the exchanges worldwide. We're looking at buying at a low price and selling at a high price. This is called quantitative trading. Okay, now quantitative trading has been around for quite a while. If you Google it, go onto Google, put in quantitative trading, it's come up with about 112 million results. Okay, this is quite important because quantitative trading is very well established. If you go onto Google and you put in how long has quantitative trading been around, you'll find that it's been around since the 1970s. It's been around for about half a century. Now, it used to be back in the 70s, people would have to have quite a bit of expert knowledge to do quantitative trading. They'd be getting up early in the morning, they'd be getting all the financial papers, they'd be checking all the prices of whatever asset they was trading in, and they'd be checking those prices on the different exchanges, trying to find one where they're selling it high and one where they're selling it low. Then they'd have to have an account with all those different exchanges. They'd have to do a manual sale or a manual buy at one, and then go to another exchange and do a manual sale at the other one. Whereas now, the artificial intelligence does all that for you. What makes it super efficient today is that everything is digital. We are doing this with cryptocurrencies. We are using a digital dollar to buy and sell, and we're using artificial intelligence to identify the best deals for us, which obviously is digital. So everything is digital, everything is seamless. And what ITP have done is brought this to the public, rather than just being for an elite few who have the specialist knowledge. Now, cryptocurrencies are notoriously volatile. Okay, normally somebody buys a cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, Ethereum, or whatever, and they're hoping that it's going to go up in price. We are using USDT, otherwise known as Tether, and Tether is a stablecoin. By stablecoin, I mean it is always pitched at the same price as a dollar. One USDT is always worth $1. It doesn't go up and down. It doesn't fluctuate like Bitcoin or Ethereum or any of the other cryptocurrencies do. So rather than buying and hoping that the cryptocurrency is going up, we're always acquiring more Tether. So basically, we are totally immune from the volatility of the crypto markets. Now, there's a number of different levels with ITP. So to start off with, on level 1, the main qualification is you've got to put in a minimum of $100, and you can earn on up to $20,000. Once you've met that requirement, you can make 2.5% daily on the quantitative trading. Now, these figures in themselves aren't very exciting. What should be exciting is the compounding and the rate of increase. So if we start, for example, with $100, we start with a minimum requirement. Okay, on your first day's trading, you make your 2.5%, which is $2.50. At the finish of the day, you end up with $102.50. So the next day, you're not trading on $100, you're trading on $102.50. So 2.5% of that is $2.56. So at the end of the day, you're finishing up with $105.06. So on the third day, that's what you start trading with. So you can see that the amount you trade with increases each day. I'm not going to go through this day by day for all the 7 days, but if you just look down the third column, the 2.5% column, you can see each day the amount you make increases. And by the end of the week, you've made 18.83% in a week. Okay, so we looked at it with $100. When you get up to $200, you're making $5 a day. On $5 a day, that takes you 20 days to make your next $100. If you go down to the $400, by the time you're on $400, you're making $10 a day. Now that only takes you 10 days to make your next $100. When you're up to $500, you're making $12.50. It only takes you 7 days to make your next $100. Amounts in themselves are not exciting amounts of money, but the rate of increase as it compounds is what we should be looking at. That is exciting. Like I said, the maximum we can earn on level 1 is $20,000. Now, in time, you will get there. If you keep compounding, you will get there. And when you get there, you're earning $500 a day, or $15,000 every 30 days, every month. Now, that's a good amount of money to be making, but some people are going to tell you very authoritatively and very confidently, it's a Ponzi. With a Ponzi, the person who's at the top, they have to introduce a few people, and when those people pay their joining fee, the person who introduced them gets paid. And then for those people who have just started, they have to go and introduce other people, and those people, their joining fees pays them. Now, we've just seen that we can make $15,000 every 30 days without introducing a single soul. So when these people tell you with great enthusiasm as a Ponzi, they are talking absolute rubbish. Okay, this is legal and ethical. It's quantitative trading, which has been around for half a century. Okay, I'm going to go back to my trading app now. Okay, so that's the last 2 trades have gone through. I'm going to put another trade on. I'm going to leave that running in the background while we go back to the presentation. The next level is level 2. To qualify for that, you need between $500 and $30,000. Okay, and the $5,000, as we've seen, is very easy to achieve. Even if you just put in $100, you'll soon get there in a couple of months just with the quantitative trading. However, the other qualification on level 2 is you need to introduce 5 people. Okay, once you introduce 5 people and you made those qualifications, then you get 2.8% a day instead of 2.5% a day. When you look at the maximum earnings on the 2 different levels, on level 1 you can earn up to $15,000 a month. On level 2 you can earn $25,200 a month. That's a difference of $10,200 a month for getting 5 people. Now, it's entirely up to you how you do this. I wanted to help some of my family and some of my friends, so I actually paid the $100 minimum startup to get 4 of my first 5 people to qualify for level 2. So I paid out $400, and you can see there how much extra you can earn by doing that. But that's a personal choice. I'm not saying you have to do that. That's entirely your choice. Okay, I'm going to go back to my trading app, see how that's getting on. Okay, so I've got 4 trades done. I've got 3 trades left. It's up to 205 there. So press a button again, leave that running in the background while we go back to our presentation. Right, there are up to 8 levels, okay? Some of you, if you're keen eyes, you may have noticed that the colours of the background actually match the karate grading system, which I think is entirely appropriate in this case. I'm going to go through every detail of every level. If you want to, you can stop the video, freeze the screen, and you can study it. But basically, at every level, the number of people that you need goes up. So you start off on level 3, you need 20 people, level 4, 45 people, and so on up to level 8, where you need 1,000 people. The amount of money that you require goes up at each level. The percentage you earn goes up at each level. So level 3, you go up to 3.1% a day. At level 8, that goes up to 4.2% a day. And the amount you can earn per month obviously increases largely as well. So at level 2, you can earn 46,500 every 30 days. Level 4, you can earn $99,000 a month. And then after that, it just gets monopoly money. It gets really silly. Okay, so you can freeze frame that and study the details if you like. You can also earn on different levels. So the people you immediately sponsor and introduce to it, whatever they earn, you will earn 12% of that. So if they earn $100, you earn $12. If they earn $1,000, you earn $120. Okay? When they introduce people, then you earn 4% of what those people make. And again, on the level 3, you make 2% of what the people on your third level make. If I just go back to my app, okay, I've got 2 spins left. I'm going to set that running. Now, while that's running in the background, I'm going to go to my team page. If you look at the menu on the bottom, the center one says team. So I'm going to go to the team page. And again, building up a team is personal choice. You don't have to build up a team, but if you want to earn more, you can. Now, on my first level, I've got 44 people who are valid members. By valid members, I mean people who have actually paid in their minimum of $100. Now, today, from those people I've introduced, I've made the figure in green $169. Since I've started, I've made $5,919 from those people. And of course, I'm only earning from them if they're earning. So they'll have made a lot more than that. On the level 2, I've got 97 people, and you can see the figure in green there. I made $81.97 from them. On level 3, I've got 99 active people there, and that's made me $38. And again, if I'm making this money, they're making a lot more, okay? So if I just go up the top to that pie chart, if I just tap on the light blue part, from my team so far today, I've made $289.55. Right, so if I just go back to my quantize page, right, I've got 1 trade left. So I'm going to put that on. I'll leave that running in the background and come back to it, go back to the presentation. Okay, so that's your earnings on the different levels, 12%, 4% and 2%. Also get other rewards for signing people up. If you sign up 5 people, you get a $10 reward bonus on top of that. If you sign up 20 people, you get $75. If you sign up 100 users, you get $240. There are other rewards over and above that, but sometimes I think too much detail can bog you down a little bit. But just be aware, the more people you introduce, the more rewards you get. And then to make this work, we need to have a crypto exchange, okay? We take our money from our bank, we deposit in the crypto exchange, we buy USDT, which I mentioned earlier on, the stable coin that is always equivalent to the dollar, and then we put the stable coin into ITP. And then, of course, when you want to withdraw, we've got to do the reverse procedure. Draw out from ITP into the crypto exchange, draw out the USDT, sell the USDT for whatever your national currency is. I'm British, so mine is the pound, and then that goes back into my bank. Now, there's a number of different exchanges you can use, but they have to use the TRC20 network, otherwise known as Tron. Okay, use Binance, OKX, CEX, and a number of others. You'll have to do your own homework on which exchange is best for you and which exchange is best in your country, because there are different conditions sometimes in each country. Okay, so if I go back to my trading app now, my ITP app. Okay, so you'll see my trading has finished now. From the quantitative trading, today I've made $359.87. When we add that to my team commission, which we saw earlier on, if I go back to the team page. So if I tap on the dark blue there's my 359.87 from the quantitative trading. On the light blue, that's my team commission, 289. So that totals up to just over $649. Okay, so that's what I'm making per day at the moment. Say that these are not necessarily guaranteed earnings. Okay, if you put the work in, these are quite achievable. Okay, I have to make clear I am not a financial advisor, and this cannot be construed as financial advice. But it does give an example of what can be achieved, what is possible. Okay, now the business plan might change from time to time. I believe there's going to be a big review in May of 2024. So if you're watching this video after May of 2024, check with your sponsor, your introducer, if there's any updates different to what I have presented in this video. Also, and this is very important, if you have been sent by a friend or a colleague, whatever, or family member to have a look at this video, then go back to that person and they will give you an introduction code. You will need an introduction code to join ITP. If you've just been browsing on the internet and you found this yourself, then you'll find an introduction code in the description below, which is my introduction code, and you're very welcome to use it. But I hope you've enjoyed the presentation. Hopefully it's inspired you. So if you decide to take it out, I wish you all the best of luck and success with it. Okay? Good luck.